Well, after debris from the Long March rocket fell into the Indian Ocean, the NASA administrator said China is failing to meet responsible standards regarding space debris. And here's how the Chinese Foreign Ministry responded.
火箭的轨迹已经在大气层落入了东经72.42度、北纬2.65度的周边海域。
The rocket has re-entered the atmosphere and fallen at a location of 72.47 degrees east longitude, 2.65 degrees north latitude, with no damage reported to the ground so far. China has shared the results of the re-entry prediction through international cooperation mechanisms. China always conducts peaceful usage of space in accordance with international law and practices. We are willing to conduct broader international exchanges and cooperations on space debris to ensure long-term sustainability of our outer space activities.
And now my guest, Mr. Xu Yansong, joins us now for some more analysis. Xu Yansong is the Director General of the Asia-Pacific Space Cooperation Organization. Welcome to China 24, Mr. Xu. So about the spacecraft debris falling back to Earth, are there any international conventions to deal with this? We've seen this before. This is not the first time it happened.
Yes, with increasing activities of space launches, fallen debris are a normal practice, and in fact it's one of the most efficient way to bring down space debris. As you know, that the space debris is an increasing number. As of this moment, we have more than 10,000 pieces of more than with a size of more than 1 centimeter circling around the Earth. So bring them back is the best practice, and that is also true for the final stage of the Long March 5B. That if you remain that in orbit, it will bring more dangers. With a 20 metric ton circling above your head, anything can happen. I'll give you one example that 20 years ago we have the last stage of the Cebus-1 satellite that was fragmented in orbit, creating more than 156 debris. So bring the final stage down, it's better than keeping it in orbit, and there are also many international norms and practice to follow, including the International Interagency Space Debris Coordination Group that came up with the guideline, which is a soft law instead of hard law, that can provide guidance for the launching activities.
Well, even though this is normal practice, some Western media have been saying that this rocket was out of control and may crash on a populated area. Your thoughts on this?
Well, the final stage of the rocket, in accordance with the international laws and practice, should go through a process called passivation stage, that you vent all the containers and the pressurized tanks, as well as the batteries. But there's no regulation and law to control its re-entry. As you know, that there's 75% of the Earth is covered by water, and there's a fair chance that this debris will burn up in atmosphere. But the remaining stage, the remaining part is very small and create very little danger to the inhabitants on the Earth's surface. Not to mention the 70% water surface around the Earth. So there's no real threat to the daily life. So unlike the Western media has said.
All right. Thank you so much for your analysis, Mr. Xu Yansong. Appreciate it.